Good day, all you people out there. Today is January 28th. It's about 3 o'clock hour, and it just started snowing for about, I don't know, 60 seconds or maybe, give or take 10 seconds. And I took this time to, do my superhero one, of course, after sex. And, it dawned on me that last video that I did, of course on YouTube, This Will Save Our Country, it dawned on me that during that video, there were two factors about the business proposal that I forgot to mention because they were never actually written down and added into the documentation. But I'm using this time right now to go ahead and explain those two important factors. Important factor number one, the usage of the buildings. What I'm going to do with the buildings once I purchase them, or found a way to purchase them, or whatever. And it's me, it's my truck. These are some of the people who I just, for the life of me, can't help but save because they're my friends and they're important to me, even when they bitch. Like I was saying, one of the factors that wasn't put down into the business proposal because I didn't figure out how to fucking integrate it in there was the usage of the buildings and the transportation. Well, first, the usage of all the warehouses and all the buildings and whatnot, all the houses and such, is simply this. I'm gonna get them up, I'm gonna get some homeless people to fix them up, and every building and warehouse that is fixed up and all run up to code and whatever, which me and my wife personally know how to do ourselves. Right? And I myself, I got my credentials, I got my paperwork, and I got all my licenses and whatever and whatnot. I keep them with my mom in the secret files. But the usage of the buildings will be simply this: for people to go into those buildings and use the skill that it is that they know and they've come to learn and they've come to be most comfortable with to be able to make money legally as possible. Okay? Both fortunately and unfortunately, there will not be the creation of drugs inside of any of the buildings. Okay? I'm definitely sure that at first there will probably be those who will be there to constantly be able to supply the medications that all of us street rats use. Okay? Because let's face it, one thing that everything on the planet has in common, we all experience pain. And we'll do anything and anything possible to be able to escape that pain for about 30 seconds. Okay? So that factor is there, okay? Even with that factor, right? I plan to make it so that people will be able to have a workplace where they will be able to practice their skill and their creed, no matter what it is, okay? As long as they're not making drugs, okay? That's one thing that will not be happening in any of these buildings, is the creation of any kind of drug, period. All right, we won't even be growing weed in there. All right, there's plenty of fucking goddamn cannabis fucking people that are doing that, and most of these young kids have absolutely no idea what the fuck they're doing. They should leave all the fucking goddamn weed growing to the fucking OGs. The ones that fucking started and created the fucking whole process of growing weed, aka marijuana, also known as the plant of Yahweh. All right. Also, all right, another factor that will also be integrated into this proposal will be the transportation. What I plan to do about the transportation is I plan to have a bunch of buses to be able to pick up homeless people and any other persons involved. It's not the transportation is not just for homeless people. It's for anybody who needs to be able to get picked up right away and taken to some place where they need to go. Period. Okay. All they'll have to do is simply make a phone call. Okay. Or if they don't have a phone, just simply fucking put word through the grapevine. Okay.
Boys, those of you who don't want to sleep out here, get your butts inside.
Yeah.
Mama says so, and I say so now.
That's my darling wife who just had her birthday yesterday. All right.
I need the ladder.
Yeah.
Look what we got given.
All right. Awesomeness. Sweet. We'll definitely need that. You know, for the webcam pornos and whatever. Also, another thing. All right. I plan to integrate 2 rail lines. Okay, and these rail lines will be simply put for all those train hopper street rats. What do they call the train hoppers, Augie? Well, they call them train hoppers. They call them train hoppers. You know, yeah. There's quite a few names for the train hoppers. All right. But I'm gonna have 2 trains, 2 main rails. They're gonna be about 20, anywhere from 10 to 20 cars long. I haven't fucking decided. But those rails will be specifically for homeless people to be able to jump on and ride and go to wherever it is they want in the 50 states, if possible. All right. There will be one that will be constantly going from east to west and west to east, and one going from north to south and south to north. Always. Okay? To be able to make sure that fucking those homeless people be able to get to where it is that they need to go when they decide that they're gonna, you know, do their transit hopping thing. Okay? Outside of that, at the moment, I haven't really thought of anything else as far as that. And right now, this is me fucking trying to do this goddamn shit till the motherfucking wheels fall off. So, with that said, short video, and yeah. And yes, it is like fucking 2 or 3 o'clock hour in the morning. Snow has just started, and well, I got some work that I need to do. So I'm gonna fucking fortify my shit, try to fix my gas tank, pray to God that a battery falls out of the fucking sky, and pray. So y'all out there, y'all pray for me, okay? So I'm just trying to do what needs to be done for our people. Later.